Welcome into another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything that you should know about the world of crypto. And today's topic of discussion is this perspective from Franklin Templeton. And just in case you don't know who Franklin Templeton is, let's do a quick pull up. So we can see that Franklin Templeton Investments is a holding company. Uh, they have 1.53 trillion under uh, assets under management as of 2021, headquartered in San Mateo, California. Um, I think they're like the ninth largest asset manager in the United States. So the reason, just having the understanding or a quick reference to who they are, that's important because what they say in these different papers and documents that they put out is important information. So, Franklin Templeton Digital Assets 2025 Crypto Outlook. This is what we're going to be looking at today. So, these points. In 2025, the crypto landscape will likely see pivotal advancements shaped by regulatory clarity, institutional adoption, and technological evolution. We believe this will be led by U.S. regulators such as the SEC, who we know have been uh, waging war against um, the digital assets, against the technology that we know as distributed ledgers. The SEC has really been waging war and not making this a friendly space for this new technology to blossom and grow. So we believe this will be led by U.S. regulators such as the SEC, enabling more diversified financial or investment products associated with crypto, such as EFTs or tokenized security products. Favorable regulation will allow the U.S. to re-establish itself as a global hub for crypto innovation. We will see major TradeFi. TradeFi stands for traditional finance. So TradeFi would be like Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, Chase, Wells Fargo. Those would be considered TradFi, traditional finance, traditional financial players. So we will see major traditional financial players and crypto infrastructure begin to intersect. A stablecoin regulatory framework in the U.S. is anticipated and will open doors for major financial institutions to issue their own stablecoins. Tokenized products and stablecoin adoption will continue to expand and be major drivers of decentralized finance, DeFi, growth globally. So, what we see happening in finance is that there is a separation, or there's an alternative that is shaping because of distributed ledgers. um, some distributed ledgers may be um, walled gardens, as they say, meaning they're only accessible to whoever the creator wants, it to be accessible to. But some of these distributed ledgers are open source and they're available to all. So finance is becoming um, decentralized. So there's still gonna be traditional financial players, but it is also becoming decentralized as well. So individuals can become their own banks if they understand this technology and how to operate in the space. Bitcoin will solidify its position as a global financial asset, acting as a digital store of value. accelerated by sovereign and institutional adoption. We expect to see strategic BTC is Bitcoin. We expect to see strategic Bitcoin reserves added by several nations. Decentralized physical infrastructure networks will see heightened demand as industries prioritize decentralized and efficient solutions for real world applications like logistics and Internet of Things. We will see the convergence of AI and crypto accelerate, with blockchains providing transparency and verification, pivotal for expanding the AI driven economy. AI agents will utilize blockchain rails to automate on chain transactions and portfolio management, as well as merging digital content and social media with on chain activities. Overall, 2025 will mark a shift from speculation to utility. That's a major key. 2025 will mark a shift from speculation to utility. So, when we're talking about distributed ledgers, which come in the form of blockchain, hash graph, DAG, the XRPL. There are different types of distributed ledgers. Every distributed ledger is in the blockchain. So there are different types of distributed ledgers. So coming into 2025, based off of Franklin Templeton's uh, perspective, we're going to be looking at this space, this digital ledger space, move from speculation to utility, which means projects that are built on hype, they're gonna start slowly dying off. These projects aren't gonna last if the project doesn't have some kind of real use case, like uh, Ripple and XRP. They're looking at tackling cross-border payments. So is XLM, Stellar and XLM. These are two projects that are looking at tackling the issue of cross-border payments. You have VeChain, that is a project that is looking at supply chain management. Hedera is a massive project that kind of does a little bit of everything. It's like a Swiss Army knife. So you do have projects in crypto that have real use case. And 2025, based off of what Franklin Templeton is saying, is the year where we're seeing, okay, a move away from meme coins to utility as crypto's foundational technologies become integral to global financial and operational systems. Don't let anybody, I mean, some people don't even think that this is like happening, but I think what people don't understand is that the fiat system of money is coming to an end. So I'm gonna try to explain this. The dollar used to be backed by gold. So imagine a pyramid. At the top of that pyramid is gold. Right underneath that pyramid is the dollar. Underneath the dollar are other currencies like the yen, the euro, uh, the peso. These currencies are under the dollar. They're attached to the dollar. The dollar is attached to gold. Now, gold is what gave it the value. It was what it was pegged to. In 1971, when we went off the gold standard, they just started printing dollars. So there was no real value to dollars. Because they were able to just print them. And when you do that, not only do you mess up your currency, but you messed up all the fiat currencies that were tied to yours, because yours was the one that was atop them all. So the reason that this technology is here is to help governments with this problem that they have been basically kicking. They've basically been dealing with this since we went off the gold standard in 1971. It's just been a slow decline. 2008, that financial crisis was a major um, it was a major sign of the issues with fiat currency. But when they bailed the banks out, they didn't really solve anything. They didn't solve the problem. They printed more money. So these technologies, based off of what Franklin Templeton is saying here, are integral to the global. They're going to become integral to the global financial and operational systems. So stakeholders should watch regulatory developments, institutional moves, and advancement in and advancements in AI crypto convergence to navigate this dynamic landscape. So what we should be like, I'm a stakeholder. So what I'm looking for is regulatory developments and institutional moves. Institutions would be like Franklin Templeton. So this is what I'm watching. This is what I'm watching. The entire global financial system is moving to blockchain. It's moving to blockchain, and it's important to understand this transition so that you can be in position. Uh, so I don't want to be on here all night. I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about, what we talked about, which is Franklin Templeton, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a crypto outlook. So hopefully this is information that's beneficial to you, for you. I hope you do some research for yourself to become more aware and astute about what is taking place in the world today. So with that being said, I appreciate you for tuning in to another episode of the Crypto Dojo Show, where we discuss everything you should know about the world of crypto. Have a good evening.